Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Atelier room here at Bridge Classic Cars. And Happy New Year, everybody! This is our first live draw of the year. Now, who is excited? Because today we are going to be drawing live tonight our gorgeous 1987 Volvo 240 GL. And she is a very special car. She is so beautiful. I cannot stress to you guys enough what absolutely fantastic condition this car is in.
Let's get some close-up, shall we?
There's already a lot of love. I mean, we went on 5 minutes early for the 5-minute countdown, and people were commenting saying it's a very usable car, it's a brilliant classic. It really is.
It's absolutely stunning. Now, the interior is so beautiful and so immaculate that here at Bridge Classic Cars we thought, well, we can't leave the outside to not be as beautiful. So our paint shop team have done an absolutely beautiful job of repainting the whole of the exterior in this gorgeous polar white colour, and I think, as you'll agree, they have done a fantastic job.
It didn't really need to be done either. It's exactly what you said. The seats were bought, the car was bought brand new, and from the factory they put seat covers on it, and they've never ever been removed. So we removed them, the seats look like they've never been sat in. And the paint was lovely, but it wasn't as lovely as the seats. So that's why we did it.
So Molly, do tell us, and do tell Steve as well.
Yes,
how do we enter
Steve,
the draw?
I saw your message just before we came live. So if you would like to enter the draw today, you just have to go to the Bridge Classic Cars competitions page, and then you have a little look at the cars that are up for grabs at the moment. All you do is click on the Volvo, and there you go. You could purchase your ticket for just £9, and you could win it tonight.
Not got long left to enter, so competitions close at 7:10. If you've played with us before, you'll know this already, but you've got a few minutes left to enter, so it's not too late.
It's not too late, definitely not. And I also have to tell you some other bits about this car. So it has got an extensive service history, which is really, really amazing. So you can know exactly what's been going on from this car, from the production line to right now. And I think it's only been owned by one family.
Yep, that's right.
Yep.
So one family has had this car, and it's only done 78,000 miles.
Barely run in for a Volvo, would you
Barely
say?
run in for a Volvo.
I saw a lovely comment earlier on this week, and that was the A in Volvo stands for aerodynamic, which I thought was very apt.
There you go. And I have to say, this car is lovely to drive. It is so comfortable, you feel so safe, you feel so secure, and it drives so smoothly as well. It really is a lovely car. And as we were saying earlier, it's a car that you can use every day if you want to.
It's so
It's a
practical.
really, really usable classic.
So Danny's commented this is her dream car.
Oh, really?
So when we bought this car, it was never ever going to be a competition, never even a consideration that it was going to be a competition car. We were offered it off the family, just fell in love with it because it was just so straight and right and perfect. But a lot of comments sort of suggested when it arrived that it should be, and we thought, should we? So we decided to.
Went for it.
Exactly.
And there has been so much love for it.
There has.
I love the comments that say that people can remember having them or their parents having these cars. If you do have any memories about driving around in one of these Volvos or have any pictures of you younger with your Volvos, please do put them in the comment section. We would absolutely love to see them. We really, really would.
We would indeed, and it's lovely to get your suggestions for competition cars as well. The first time we've done a Volvo, we like to keep things fresh here and do different cars. Yes, there's your MGBs that will be back on the site soon and your Triumphs, but you know, the whole thing is it's supposed to be a bit of fun, so we like to keep things fresh with different cars. So if you've got a car that you like to see, if enough people ask for it, then we're definitely going to get it. So drop a comment with what cars you'd like to see next, and we'll get on finding a lovely one.
And do let us know what cars you have at home. So, on Sunday, we are doing a New Year car rally, and we are so excited about this. It's going to be so much fun. If you are up for coming along, do take a look in the description below. It will give you all the information about where it's starting. So we're starting here at Bridge Classic Cars, and then we're going on a rally to the White Hart Inn in Blythburgh.
We are indeed.
We are. So if you would like to join us, please, please do. And if you are already booked on, please let us know what car you've got.
We've got quite a selection here to choose from. Which one do you think you're going to go for?
To take?
Yeah, to take.
Can I choose?
You can choose, yeah.
Can we take the Ford Cortina?
We can indeed.
So the Ford Cortina is also live on our competition's website at the moment, and there has been so much love for this car. There has been so much love for this car, and I can see why. It is absolutely beautiful.
It's a really lovely example, this one.
It really is a showstopper, and it's a show winner as well, because this car has won so many prizes in so many shows around Suffolk. So it is a really, really special and I think sought after car, I believe.
Yeah, it's massively. You don't see many Cortinas that look just as nice as this. It's whoever wins this car is going to be thoroughly pleased with it. Still on launch sale at the moment, this one. Will probably come off launch sale fairly soon. So if you do like the look of the Cortina, jump on it now.
Jump on it now, because it is only £7.50 at the moment, and that is going to end very, very soon. So if you are humming and hawing and not sure whether you wanted to buy a ticket or not, I suggest you do it now. And what I would like to do is show you an even closer look. Now, we had lots of fun shooting this video, so I hope you enjoy. Following the unparalleled success of our previous Cortina, this is our Mark II 1970 Ford Cortina 1600 GT, and it could be yours. In completely original condition with no aftermarket add-ons required. Only one family has had the privilege of driving this nostalgic car of yesteryear. A show-winning example, not only does our Mark II Cortina bring a race car to your everyday motoring, but it comes with a wide range of silverware. One of the most popular cars of its time, and it could be yours for just £9. Now available at Bridge Classic Cars competitions. So that was a little closer look at our Ford Cortina 1600 GT, and it is stunning. And I hope you like the video. So we brought the character Betty Cortina back.
I was waiting for you to say it.
Her name's Betty Cortina from the last Cortina we had. And we have so much fun making those videos and making them seem old-fashioned like they used to in the olden days. So it really kind of goes with the car.
There was a comment I saw on Facebook the other day saying this looks like an old NAF 70s commercial. I was like, yep.
Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted you to think. So yes.
Just the right amount of NAF, I hope. The car's not NAF, our commercials are NAF.
But some people also in the comments have kind of not got that we did that. They thought it was all serious as well, so no, it wasn't.
Our camera equipment's classic as well as the cars.
Yeah, it's so much fun shooting the videos, it really, really is. And getting to drive these amazing cars is amazing. But if you are now just joining us, we are here because we are drawing our Volvo 240 GL tonight. And I think you have probably about 1 minute left.
So 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Plenty of time.
Left. Plenty of time to hop on the website and get yourself a ticket for just £9.
So this is a fun fact, right? Danny, who commented earlier on that said this was her dream car, has also said that apparently Volvo painted the seatbelts, and it worked so well that they gave the idea
that's true.
to everybody else
because
they were safe. So
yeah, I feel like I've heard that before.
Yeah.
And also the Aston Martin that we gave away last week, they took a lot of their security from Volvo as well.
So there you
They're
go.
good guys, Volvo.
They are good.
You've got a
they know their
secure,
stuff.
extremely safe car here. And she does feel it when you're driving her. She really does. It feels really secure and comfortable.
So George is in the draw for the Cortina. Now he's seen that he probably wants a few more.
Oh.
So.
There was a comment about our Rover P6. Should we take a closer look at that?
Brian has said, my dad had a P6, same colour as the one in the background. So it's the same colour as this one here. And he believes it's, I might be wrong, people might comment, it's a Samarkand yellow.
Did it have a 4.5 litre engine though?
You what?
Did it have a 4.5 litre engine?
It probably didn't. It probably didn't.
Known as the Beast, this Rover P6.
Beastie. We met up with the Rover Club and they were like, that's Beastie.
Yeah.
They knew the car.
We were at the Birmingham car show, weren't we?
Video on our YouTube channel if you want to check that out. But yeah, of course they didn't come as a 4.5, but this one's been retrofitted and as has the badges. And
this has been extremely popular, even though it's not been part of a competition yet. People do tend to notice it on our live draws like you have today.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a good one.
It's a very special car, that one, I think.
And the problem is it has, like, it was going to be a competition, then it wasn't going to be a competition, and then it was, because it's Gordon's car, who owns Bridge, but it definitely is going to be.
Definitely is now.
How about the one behind you?
So this is our Rover P5 Coupe, this one.
Which is currently live on the website.
And as well, we've had a couple of comments, and I had to check this, something to do with the coupe, because I said, is it a coupe? Because
Yeah,
coupe I've always known to be 2 doors. So Wyatt Polishing, who do all of our chrome work, Tony is very, very clued up on the Rovers. So I messaged him and said, is it a coupe? Why is it a coupe? Because a lot of people are coming back and going, you're not right in what you're saying. And it is, it's to do with the back. The shape of the back makes it a coupe, even though it's 4 doors.
The sloping...
It really is a beast of a car, this one too, isn't it?
I'll just walk around the back. I'll see you in 5 minutes time when I get round there. This
Hello,
is
if you
huge.
can see me from all the way over there.
I can just about see you. Give us a wave.
This one is an absolute beast of a car, as I've just said. You get so much car for your money on this one.
Pound for pound.
Pound for pound, you get a lot of car. And I actually heard that our late Queen Elizabeth had one of these cars too.
Did she?
She did, so if it's good enough for her, there you go.
Absolutely.
And the British government used to use these cars as well, so they must be very reliable.
We've always had a lot of love for Rovers. Since day one, people
Yeah.
have always asked for Rovers.
Yeah, specifically the P5 as well.
Yeah.
Loads of people commented along asking...
And now we've got 2.
And now we've got 2. Yeah.
There you go, you ask for, you shall receive, everybody. So this is so lovely, the fact that I love the grey exterior, and then complementing it on the inside, you have a lighter grey as well. So it's really, really beautiful to look at.
So that's
As
it now.
well.
No more tickets can be purchased for the Volvo. It's 11 minutes
No more
past.
tickets on the Volvo. All finished on that now. But I would like to show you something now. So this is something really, really special. It's such a magical find, and I hope when you watch the video that you'll think so as well. I would like to show you a pair of Daimler 250s. So take a look at this.
We're going up to Carlton Colville this morning. We've heard of 2 Daimlers, very interesting story, 2 Daimlers, V8s, 250s, owned by the husband and wife, and they're 1 registration number away from each other. I think they were bought within a year of each other, but the second one was local to them, and when they bought the second one, lo and behold, it was the sister car to the one they'd already got. I'm Gordon, nice to meet you. You okay?
Just about. I'm a bit shaky because I was 31 when we bought this. I'm now 77. I think it's one of those 2. You might need a hammer. You've got a hammer.
He's got the hammer.
Please come prepared. Have a hammer in the hand.
There it is.
Now, don't worry about the number plate. It's in the boot of our car here.
It's got an engine.
I said to Mrs. we got a car. Well, she said, a bloody number plate, you sure? I said, why, what's the matter with the number plate? She said, yeah, it's the same number plate as the one we got. We went out the back, had a look at it.
And that was 1 digit away.
1 digit away.
Our daughter, who's now 51, we were doing the car up for her wedding. Ha ha. She's been married 25 years now.
You might like that.
Oh, lovely, yeah, really, yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, that's hard to get hold of now, these.
And what you got in here,
Maintenance, that's the service book.
yeah, all the garages.
Oh, yeah, excellent. Thank you very much.
Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill.
Trafalgar Street.
I thought I'd film him just for a bit of extra pressure.
Look at that reverse, Randy.
No, a bit more. Yeah, okay, you're in. You're in. Yep. 34. Just my age.
Are you fibbing?
Yeah.
I think you are.
Yeah. Only by 32 years. But there she is. Right, come round, Dave, if you can. Straight right, Dave.
So I hope you really enjoyed that video. I mean, it must have been really magical when you were there, Freddie, and they opened those gates and underneath was those absolute treats of cars for you to see.
That couple were just as lovely as they appear on camera. They were great. But yeah, what a story. The gentleman in the video didn't actually know that he'd bought the next
crazy.
car.
The next car.
When
in
I
the
first
production
heard about
line.
it, I thought they'd literally bought them the same day.
No, didn't even mean to.
But to own one and then find the number plate next to it.
And he wasn't fussed about what car it was either. He said, I want a new car. What have you got? It was that one. Bought it, and then happened to be the plate after. So
Well, George has commented along saying that it's really nice to see they're getting saved. That's what we try and do.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people would be scared off by that. But
The amount of work.
yeah,
Yeah.
you see a lot of the cars that come through here. Certainly the Jensens that we work on a lot, they're often in that condition. You very rarely find them not in that condition when they come in. It is achievable.
and they need to stay together, those two cars, now, don't they?
Definitely.
Definitely.
And I just can't wait to see the next chapter in their story.
Well, we'll fill everyone in as soon as that comes to fruition.
So, someone has commented asking how Craig's feeling about losing his DB9.
It's a sore subject
That was
there.
Gary. Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, I mean, I said my final goodbyes to her today, so it's been loaded up because that goes tomorrow, and also you'll see the Ferrari in the background. That's going at the beginning of the week because obviously all of this happened and then we broke up. So literally, it broke up for Christmas. So the owners haven't got their cars, but both winners are lovely. They both understood that you had this break in between. I bet they can't wait to get the cars.
Well, when we called the winner of the Aston Martin, he really seemed like he could not believe
He
that it was real.
He didn't believe it the next day either.
It was just like a Christmas miracle.
He phoned a couple of times, didn't he? His wife phoned because she didn't believe it, and then he phoned the day after. He was at a party when you phoned him at a friend's house because I spoke to him the next day. So, yeah, he'd had a couple of drinks, he said.
Oh, hi,
You couldn't
Daddy.
tell on the call.
Well, I bet he was absolutely over the moon. So here at British Classic Cars, we don't only do car restorations and our competitions, we also have a website called My Classics. So on My Classics, what you can do is if you have a car that you would like to sell, you can put that car up for sale, no fees at all. Or if you're fancy in buying a classic car, you can have a little look at the classic cars we've got on there at the moment. And behind me is one of those cars. So we have this car.
It's little Daihatsu. There's been some lovely cars come across the platform recently.
Yeah.
Been some really nice. There's a Mercedes 190.
Yeah, 190 SL.
That looks really, really nice. A few Jags and XJS was on recently.
TVR went on a couple of days ago.
Oh, I've not seen that. Which TVR is it?
Griffith went on a couple of days ago.
look
And also we launched number plates as well. It's worth
did.
mentioning that. So if you've got a number plate, so there's a section which you can obviously load your cars on. There is literally no catch. There's no cost. There's no commission fees or anything like that. It's just a platform for you to use to sell your own cars. And if you have a number plate to sell, there's a section for that as well now. So, yeah, enjoy.
So have a little look around, see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Does this little number take your fancy? Let us know, something a little bit different. Very quirky, this one. So this room is full of competition cars. And these two absolute beauties behind me are also going to be coming live on our competition website very soon.
We had fun shooting these, didn't we, in the cold
did.
snap?
It was absolutely freezing.
Literally the ground was frozen.
The ground actually got more frozen as the day went on. It was so cold. But we had lots of fun filming nonetheless.
We've got some nice pictures against the snow.
Yes, it looks beautiful. But if you can see that any of my fingers have fallen off, that's why, because it was so cold.
So can we say which one's going on? So they're both V8s. It's worth mentioning.
Yeah,
that.
MGB V8.
Can you say which one's going on first?
We can indeed.
Which one's going on first?
Well, I don't want to say the colour of it because I'll get I'll get too much stick for it.
The
This
orange
one
one.
here.
The orange one's going on first.
The orangey, yellowy, browny one. There you go. That
we've had
covers
a lot of
all
browns.
bases.
Yeah, to be fair, in this light it does look a little bit more browny orange, but in the sunlight it looks...
But we can go we can go to the draw now. By the
Let's
way.
do the draw.
Let's do the draw. Okay, if you are here for the Volvo draw, it is happening now. So, here we go. I will just refresh this page. Oh, it's taken a little while to warm up today. You guys can view the entry list at home if you're on it already. Check your name against your number and see what you're waiting to hopefully come up on the random number generator. Still loading at the moment. Oh, here we go.
There you go. There you go. That's it.
Here it is.
So it's worth mentioning there was about 300. We believe about 370 tickets still unsold.
Do you remember with the Aston, there was only a handful of tickets unsold? And
I know,
was the
when we
first
drew it.
ticket
It was
we,
50
yeah,
tickets
yeah.
left, wasn't there? And
Yeah.
one came up.
Our internet is
God, it's slow, isn't it?
very slow today, everyone. But because there are 300 tickets that weren't sold, if we do pick a number out that hasn't got anybody's name allocated to it, we will roll again. It'll just keep you under more suspense.
I'll get a lovely shot of the Volvo while we're waiting, shall I?
Why is it taking so long? It's never normally this slow.
Oh dear.
Maybe go off that page.
Yeah, and try again.
Yeah, try it. Okay, yeah, now click on entry list again and just see.
It's worth mentioning while we're waiting, if you have noticed any cars in the, oh here we go, in the Atelier room that does take your fancy, do jump onto our mailing list because you get offers on launch prices before the general public, and we'll let you know exactly what's coming up. You'll be the first person to find out about everything. So it's really worth jumping on that mailing list.
And like you say, keep your suggestions coming in. We've had a Lotus Elan that's been suggested as well during this live. So yeah, keep your suggestions. If you watch this video later on and you're not watching it now, still keep the suggestions because we see them and then we know what to look for.
So the total amount of numbers on this draw is 2,499. That's hardly any at all. The odds are amazing on this. So what I'm going to do now is we're on random number generator. I'm going to put some random numbers in and do a test run. Please let me know that you can see everything nice and clearly. So we'll go to 3,000 to 4,000. So no confusion over numbers. And there we have that random number there. Are we getting anything saying that we're nice and clear
Not yet.
Not yet.
Got a couple of suggestions coming through. Mark II Escort has come through.
We should get another Ford in, shouldn't we?
We spoke about that, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Yeah, maybe
it's the
we
right Ford because some of them are huge money now,
Yeah,
aren't they?
yeah.
So
Okay, we're starting to get, Richard is the first person that said all clear. Duncan's come through saying all clear.
Fabulous. Right, I popped it all back to 0. So that was 2,499, correct?
2,499, yeah.
2,499. Well, good luck, everybody. I'm going to do a countdown for us. We go 3, 2, 1. And the winner is number 8. Number 8, a very low number today. So let's go to our entry list. I'll pop right up to the top. And number 8 is Roger Woodcock. Roger Woodcock, congratulations. You are now the proud owner of a Volvo 240 GL.
I might be wrong, but Roger Woodcock is
MGB V8, isn't he?
he's the second winner.
I think Roger's won a car from us before. It wouldn't be the first time. We've had someone...
Andy
win two
Oswald.
No way.
Andy Oswald has won as 2 cars from us. I'm pretty certain.
We'll check that it's the same Roger
Might be a
Woodcock.
different Roger Woodcock, but there was a Roger
Well, if
Woodcock.
it is you, Roger, who has already won a car, you are an extremely lucky man.
What are the lottery numbers, Roger? Let us know.
So congratulations, Roger. Commiserations, everybody else. But we do have some really juicy cars that are going to be coming live on the competition website very, very soon indeed. Now, let's take another little look back at our Rover P5, I think, just to, you know, whet the palate for the different cars that we've got on the competitions website at the moment. And here it is. It really is a stunning car and really different as well. I don't see many of, when I'm driving around, I see quite a lot of classic cars, but I don't see many of these.
A lot of people have left comments of a similar nature to this is when proper British cars were made. I mean, this is one of the last, this is when we were really on our top form for creating classic cars, and even to this day, it's absolutely lovely, lovely to drive.
It's really beautiful indeed. And what I'd like to do now is show you a closer look. So take a look at this video. Hi, I'm Molly from Bridge Classic Cars, and this is your chance to win our 1964 Rover P5 Coupe. The Rover P5 is a car loved by many and was even the car of choice for the British government in the 1970s. It combines tradition and refinement with style and engineering. Benefiting from a full Bridge Classic Cars workshop inspection, our Rover P5 is ready and waiting to meet its new owner. Finding a good example of a Rover P5 is becoming more and more difficult, but you could win this stunning example simply by entering our competition. Tickets are available now on the Bridge Classic Cars competitions website. Good luck! That was our Rover P5 Coupe. What do you think? Do you fancy it? If you do, it's just £9 on the Bridge Classic Cars competitions website at the moment. But we do have a very lucky winner of our Volvo 240. Congratulations, Roger. And I've heard that you're watching along.
We think so. I'm just getting the number now, so keep talking for a couple of minutes.
Are you the same Roger Woodcock that has won off us before?
Already won a car. Let us know.
I mean, there's only 2,500 tickets in the draw,
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, it's still rare, but
I mean, it's still extreme. I'm kind of a little bit gobsmacked, if I'm honest. But how amazing! You have won this lovely, lovely car.
it's quite a good 2-car garage, isn't it? If it is that Roger Woodcock.
Have you got a big garage?
Okay. So this is Roger's number.
Let's give him a call.
Let's ask him.
Hello?
Hello, is that Roger Woodcock?
It is, and I've just seen it on your website.
Oh, have you? So, Roger, I guess you already know what I'm ringing to tell you. You are now the winner and proud owner of our Volvo 240 GL.
That's brilliant. This is actually the second car I've won.
We did think that when Freddie and Craig saw your name, they were like, I think he's actually going to be a 2-car winner because I believe he's won one before, and we wanted to double check that it was actually you who's previously won a car with us. But you are a very lucky man, Roger.
I know, I can't believe it. It's amazing. I've now got well, when I get it to have a look at, I can decide if I'm going to keep both of them or if I'm going to get rid of one and just keep one.
Yeah.
It's a lovely choice to have to make.
It is a wonderful choice. And it's like Happy New Year. New year, new man with 2 cars.
That's right. That's right. That's brilliant.
Well, congratulations, Roger. I guess that because you've already done this before, you know what happens next.
Yep, we wait to hear from you.
Yes, you do indeed. Well, congratulations, Roger. I'm absolutely gobsmacked that you're a 2-car winner.
That's lovely.
But congratulations.
Oh, that's
Have a
brilliant.
lovely evening.
Yes, I certainly will now. Yeah, thanks very much.
Thank you so much, Roger. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Well, there you have it. there you go. It goes to show you could win 2 cars from us if you go in for our live draws. So there we are. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. And do remember, there are some other beautiful cars on our website for you to have a little look at, like the Ford Cortina. This one's the Ford Cortina, not that one. Like our lovely Ford Cortina 1600 GT and our Rover P5 over here. And there'll be much more coming up very, very soon indeed. So I hope you're having a lovely new year so far, and we will see you very soon. Good night.